A couple who visited Devil's Den State Park on the day of a double murder at the state park claimed they received a death stare from a suspect accused of murdering a couple who had taken their two daughters to the state park. Tony Bruschi, host of the Hidden Killers podcast, told News Nation that two witnesses said they encountered a man matching the description of suspect 28-year-old Anderson James McGinn just minutes before their attack. The couple was together with a brother and sister, a pet dog. Okay, so this is not the couple that got married. These are the people who saw the suspect. So they had a pet dog and they went down the trail. They saw a man coming their way and they immediately found him to be odd. Bruschi told the outlet, I'm gonna be honest, everybody has been in that situation where they're just walking past somebody and they just look off, or they have this, they have this crazy look. And I'm gonna show you the picture of this guy after I'm done reading this article. In an interview, the couple said the man was dressed entirely in black and carrying a large mesh style athletic bag. Okay, first of all, it's the dead of summer. If you're wearing all black, like long sleeve pants, that's a little off to me. Wearing a backpack on the trail, that's normal. You won't freak me out if you're doing that. But if you're in a hoodie, wearing a hat on a trail, yeah, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna keep my distance from this guy. Something's off about this guy. That was very out of place. Yeah, like I said, it's out of place. They said of the interaction, Bruschi said. They described the interaction as deeply unsettling, saying he gave them what they called a death stare and bad energy. Like I said, everybody has felt that before. You're walking down the road, you're walking past somebody, you can just tell something's off with them. People have that sixth sense about them. Some of us do. Some of us are oblivious, but some of us do. A couple said that later recognized the man in the photo released by authorities identifying McGinn. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but McGinn as the suspect. In the July 26 killings of Clinton Brink, 43, and his wife, Kristen Brink, 41. So those were the parents that were murdered by the crazy guy, along with a couple who believed they saw the suspect. Others said they saw the man's car and duct tape over the license plate. Oh, he had his license plate duct tape? I didn't even know that. Bruschi told News Nation that he believed that this was a planned attack. Obviously, he had his license plate. I didn't even know that part. So he had his license plates duct tape. He's wearing all black. Based on the dress of the man who was in there with the backpack, he seemed very prepared. I mean, he was just in black and had a knife. And he duct taped his license plate, which is odd behavior. And this is Devil's Den State Park, which I want to visit. It looks nice. I will still go there, even though, despite what happened, I will still go there and visit this state park one day because I want to go to all the state parks. Anyways, authorities have pushed back against the possibility that Brink's family was targeted. Yeah, I think it was just a random attack. It appears to be a completely random event. Yeah, I agree with that. The Brinks were murdered while hiking with their two young girls, aged 7 and 9, on Saturday, July 26. Arkansas State Police said that they died from stab wounds. A knife was confirmed as the murder weapon. All right, the couple's two children were not hurt and are being cared for by family members, authorities said. Okay, so I think this is how they found them. Although everyone is innocent until proven guilty, we did confirm this morning that the suspect's DNA is a positive match to the DNA recovered at the crime scene. So, yay for DNA, right? I guess maybe during the fight, the wife or the dad, they scratched the man, had his skin under their nails, something like that. The dude had long hair. Maybe he dropped some hair. I don't know. During an interview with investigators, the suspect admitted to committing the murders. We also executed a search warrant at his residence and recovered the items consistent with the crime. All right, and this is the video of him. Yeah, they got him at a hair salon. He's going to go get his hair cut. Yeah, we'll watch that real quick. There is no audio. Can I make this full screen? Yeah. So he's just getting out of his car. And yeah, he's just here to get a haircut. That's it. He looks like a normal dude in this. Got the blue shirt, khaki pants. Doing a little hair flick, like They got the long hair. They do that hair flick. You know what I'm talking about. And there's this woman. She's just has no idea she's in this room with this crazy guy. Hold up. Can't reverse it. Hold up. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, there it is. There's the picture. But look at that. From this angle, this guy, he looks like one of those guys that are just has low self confidence in himself. Looks like he's got his head down, hands in his pocket. He just looks like he has no confidence. That's what you know those people when you see them. It's like he looks like a good guy, but no, but she does not know that she's in a room with a psychopath. He gets his hair cut. He's over here talking to him like, "Hey, what you want? You want a one on the sides, two on top? What?" He's like, "I just need to get the blood out of my hair." He has no idea. That's crazy. You just going about your normal day, just cutting hair, and you just never know. Dude just murdered two people. I'm here, the cops. She's like, she's freaking out already. She's like, "What?" Yeah, they got him. We got him, boys. He's done. And the thing about it, I think this guy was a school teacher. Actually, I think he did get part of his haircut. Look at the line right there. I think he did get a little bit of his haircut before they showed up. Hey, they didn't finish it. He gonna look messed up on his mugshot. Yeah, they got him. We got him, boys. And if we back up, I'll show you the picture of the suspect. There he is. That that guy looks crazy. That is a crazy. That is that death stare that they were talking about. That's crazy. Hold up. What are some of the comments that they got here? Let's see. Not everything is mental illness. Sometimes it's spiritual illness. This man has a demonic attachment that influenced him to commit the wicked crimes. Yeah, some people are just crazy. That's it. Some people are just crazy. Some people are just evil. They have bad desires. That's just it. They need to look at where he lived and see if he was involved in others. Okay, yeah. Um, I'm pretty sure there are people that are investigating this guy to see, what his life was, what his life story was. I'm sure he's going to definitely be in a Netflix TV series, How to Make a Killer or something. But I'm just happy they got the guy. I don't know what's going to happen to the kids. Hopefully, they have a strong family and maybe brothers or aunt and uncle will take them in, or the grandparents will take them in. Hopefully, it's not like a foster situation. Anyways, have a good one.